What's up, guys, and welcome to my late but nevertheless my review for Happy Death Day. This one was directed by Christopher Landon, and it stars Jessica Rothe as Tree. Yes, her name is Tree, and the basic plot of the film is she wakes up one morning, and it is her birthday, and she is hungover from the last night, and at the end of that day she continues to be killed. And the only way to stop it is to find out who her killer is. Now, going to the film, I definitely was intrigued to see this movie, and it sucks that I had to see it a couple days after release. You know, I usually am not late with these things, but it is what it is. I'm still getting to see the film and talk about the film. And, you know, after walking out of the theater, I definitely was pleased with Happy Death Day. I don't think this is a bad horror film. I think this is a fine horror film. I actually think it's a kind of good horror film. I mean, this is an extremely fast-paced, you know, well-acted horror film. But, you know, honestly, I don't know if I would say it's a straight-up horror film because the movie's not scary. You know, it seems like they don't even try for a lot of jump scares. They just, you know, try for the suspense of it. It's like one of those horror films. So it's like a horror thriller kind of thing, more going towards the thriller side with horror elements. You know, with the masked man trying to, you know, kill her every night. It is kind of horrific, so definitely, I mean, I would say this is a horror thriller. But if you're going into this film, if you didn't see it already, and if you're going in to be scared, you're going to be disappointed at that. It's not a scary movie, but at the same time, just because of the fast pace to it and the well acting and the decent script to the movie, you could probably forgive it for not being as scary. It's more, you know, investable as a film, and you really get involved because of the lead character. I know her name is Tree, who names their kid Tree, but at the same time, she brings the vulnerability to the role, but at the same time, she brings this kind of heroism to the film and this, you know, power that she has in every scene. You know, she starts out the first couple of minutes, you say, oh, what kind of character is she? She's actually not that nice of a person, but there's an arc that the character goes through, and it all takes place during one day, repeated over and over again, which I did think was very clever. And I enjoyed that. It's always nice when you have investable characters in a movie like this. And this film definitely has that, so it's a thumbs up for me. The only real negatives that I have to say about the film is, you know, about 10 minutes before it ends, you think it's going to end, you think the film is wrapped up, but then they decide to continue the movie for about another 10 minutes and throw another, you know, twist-like kind of reveal to you. And it's just like, oh, that was really the case? I thought we already solved this mystery. But really, that wasn't the case. And honestly, I wasn't the biggest fan of that aspect of the movie. If you've seen the film, you know what I'm talking about. But I did like the whole rest of the film enough that that ending didn't really taint my experience, because after that does wrap up, the last scene of the film and everything, it is kind of like, okay, well, you know, the it's closing out, and this ending wasn't as strong as I hoped, because, you know, the whole first, you know, hour and 20 minutes of the movie was really solid, I think. But then the last 10 minutes is just like, okay, well, let's just screw with the audience and throw them another curveball, even though they are satisfied with how this had wrapped up. And other than that, like I said, the film just isn't that scary. But in the end of the day, overall, I really enjoyed Happy Death Day. I probably will be picking this up on Blu-ray. I would definitely watch it again, because it is just a fun, you know, horror thriller. I mean, if you're looking for a fun movie like this to see around Halloween, you know, if you've already seen It, which is more of like a drama, kind of Goonies kind of thing. My review for that is up on the channel right now if you want to check that out after. But this is just, it's a fun little film, which I really enjoyed. And I'm going to give Happy Death Day 3.5 out of 5 stars. I really liked it, and I probably will be picking it up on Blu-ray when it comes out. Guys, the film has been out for a few days. Did you see it yet? And if you did see it, what did you guys think about it? Comment that in the comments and tell me your thoughts. Also, you could subscribe to this channel if you're interested. I thought I brought the Blu-ray with me, but I guess I didn't. I will be giving away the digital code to Spider-Man Homecoming. The Blu-ray unboxing is up on this channel now, so you can check that out if you're interested in the code. Also, you can check out my first ever live blind commentaries and reaction to the first season of Stranger Things. I've gotten up to the 4th episode. I'll be doing the 5th one within the next couple of days, so if you're interested in that kind of thing, check the channel out. I have my full reactions to the first 4 episodes up now. Guys, you can follow me on Facebook and on Twitter. The links to those are in the description of this video. And guys, that's about it. Thank you very much for watching my review for Happy Death Day. Over and out.
Oh.